this is the Maybelline Lifter Plump and Glow Foundation. I finally got it. I ordered it on Amazon. The shade that I got was 120. I'm crossing my fingers hoping that this is my shade. I referenced Nikki LaRose. I feel like in my mind we're similar skin tone. Maybe we're not, but in my mind I'm like, I'm somewhere in the same range as her. I was stuck between 118 and 120. I feel like this might be a little bit peachy. We're gonna try it out. I just need a little moisturizer. I have seen reviews on this. I would say most of the reviews that I've seen, everybody loves it. And it's like dewy, glowy, and that's definitely like my vibe. I'm just putting moisturizer on if you're curious. It's the Tata Hyper Calming Cream. So I'm just gonna put a little moisturizer on my face. My skin is dry. It's very cold. So I gotta prep my skin just a little bit more. So this is it. Oh my god, my face got so red from putting moisturizer on. That always happens to me. It's like as soon as I touch it, it just turns red. So shade 120. This formula is like a gel. Like if you see the way it's like sitting on my hand. I don't know about this color. It looks like it's very peachy. Let's just try it. This is the one that she put on and it looked beautiful on her, so we're just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna take it and just apply to my face. So even though it feels thick here, as I'm blending it out on my face, it actually doesn't feel as thick as I thought it would. I don't think this is my shade. Now that I'm putting it on my face, it's supposed to be a neutral color. It's definitely not neutral. It's almost like, as I'm looking at it on my skin, on the back of my hand, it almost looks like it's like cool toned. So that was the one thing that everybody was complaining about, was that the colors were off. Yeah, you can see on my forehead it doesn't. Something's not right. It feels nice though. It feels actually pretty lightweight. I don't feel like I'm feeling it on my skin. Like I feel like I'm putting on like a primer or something and it's just going all over. So that's kind of just applying with my hands. I'm gonna use a brush next just to kind of see. It doesn't look terrible though. I mean, you let me know. From what I can see in person, it doesn't look terrible, and I think on the camera, from what I can see, it doesn't look bad. Let's go in with like a heavier application, and I'm gonna actually use my BK Beauty 115 hand application. It goes on pretty nice. I'm not really seeing any patchiness or anything. It's definitely like a bit of a radiant foundation. I don't think it's that dewy though. I'm gonna take it, blend it out in the back of my hand. I'm gonna take the brush, pick it up, and now we're gonna go for more coverage. This brush definitely packs on color quickly. And then I saw somebody else talking about her skin looks so beautiful. Like she had it on for like 8 hours or something. So this is just kind of like an initial first impression kind of thing. I will be doing a review on this. Just trying to figure out if I like the color. Like, let me pull back. I'm pulling back and I feel like it doesn't look terrible. I don't know why on the back of my hand it looks so like peachy or whatever. And I feel like in person, like on the viewfinder, it looks pretty good. In person, it looks pretty good. It's not pulling that weird peachy color that it is. Doesn't look like I have a chin strap. I don't know. Let's bring it down. All right, so I'm in front of a window, natural light. This is what it looks like. And then this is the swatch. So I feel like, I'm gonna pull you in a little bit closer. Especially around my mouth, it looks like the color's a little bit off. I don't know if I should go with a lighter color. It's hard to tell, but like if I pull away, you could see like, it's just something doesn't look right here. And this has always been my issue with like Drugstore foundations is finding my undertone, and I'm a yellow olive undertone, and things are either peachy orange or they're too light. So that's what we're looking like. And up close, it's kind of pilling. It could be how I prep my skin, but something about the way the color's sitting on me, like you could see like on my cheek, the color's too dark. So maybe I'll try a lighter one. It dries down too. It doesn't stay like tacky or anything, and I swear it feels like a primer. Like it's weightless. It's weightless. My skin feels nice and soft too. I don't think it's picking up texture. What do you think? Smile. It's sitting really nice on the skin. I can see why everybody likes it. Now, I have like my lights here and I have a light behind me. I feel like the people that I see kind of talking about it online, like their skin looks really, really glowy. I have dry skin though. So actually let me preface by saying this. I have dry skin, 38 years old. I did moisturize before too. I don't feel like my skin looks as dewy as everybody else who's trying it on. Now, it could be that their lights are brighter or something, but how you're seeing it on the screen is how I'm seeing it too. And I don't have like crazy bright lights or anything. It's pretty like, I try to keep it like natural, and I have a window here. So this is natural light, but these are just brighter lights. There is a healthy glow to my skin, but it's not crazy dewy. But I like it. It's pretty, and it's not like emphasizing anything here. So I do like it. I don't think I'm mad at the shade either. I don't know why it's working, but it's working. So we're gonna try it out again. I'll give you a more in-depth review. We'll do a wear test and everything. Today was just kind of like a first impression. It literally got delivered today, and I was like, I gotta try this out with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Keep an eye out for that review. Leave me a comment. Do you want to see something else? Are you curious? Do you hate this? Be like, Anna, you need to change this color. This is not working. Like, I need you to tell me that. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.